What is going on, guys? And I know I haven't uploaded in like a week and a half, and I know I said last video I would get on top of uploading more, and I haven't, so yep. First of all, I'd like to say sorry about that, but I have done a video now, so it's not all bad. And I will be hoping to get like back on with uploading more videos more frequently. So yeah, so this is the world we're going to be looking at in my looking at old worlds, my old world series. So, and it's the first roller coaster that is in this, in looking at my old world is a roller coaster that I called Rainbow Road, and it's obviously taking inspiration of the Mario Kart Rainbow Roads. And first of all, it starts with this cool spirally part, and this bit goes on for ages, so I'm just gonna fast forward this for you guys. And yeah, this pretty much just keeps going till we get to the top part of the roller coaster, and we start by doing some spirally bits, just some smooth circles, and we're slowly heading down. Then we do a first mini drop, which drops us down there, and then we do round the spirally area at the beginning, and then we start going quickly down, and then a drop. That part's always quite cool. And then this is where the roller coaster starts to suck, as there's lots of tight random turns that doesn't really make much sense. And overall, this roller coaster starts reasonably well designed, but then it just gets all crazy and ridiculous, and the designing isn't that great. But if you think this roller coaster is well designed, not well designed, then you have never seen my other roller coasters I've built. But before we get to that, I'd just like to show you this shop, and it's called the Sugar Shop, which, by the way, what a creative name, I know. And it's basically, why is it brown and white? It's basically to represent brown and white sugar, which at the time I thought was a cool and creative idea, but it ended up just looking ugly as anything. And here is the slide I made, and I'm not even going to bother showing you much of this, as it's not even my design. I just copied it from something like a slide design on YouTube. It's literally exactly identical, nothing is different about this. I literally just wrote the slide quickly to show you what it is. But yeah, this is not my slide design, so yeah, I'm not taking credit for this at all. Even though I'm not, what are the choice of colours on that? That is awful. So this one is called Rickety Roller Coaster, and we're gonna see how rickety this roller coaster is. And let's see. Well, first of all, it's starting off pretty crazy, and there's a sharp turn already, and it's already looking badly designed. And yeah, we have a massive slowdown on that part, which is not very well designed, and it's literally just craziness. Basically, I just put as much stuff as I could in this area and made it as crazy and as drastic as possible. And this is the craziest part. Yeah, you see this tower? We're dropping all the way from up here, so that wasn't meant to happen. What the hell happened there? Yeah, that definitely was not meant to happen. I don't know why that happened. We're just okay. I don't know why that happened. That never usually happens. But yeah, let's just start from this corner part, and maybe we'll land on the right part of the track we needed to actually land on. And yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're meant to land. So yeah. And we're just going to carry on. It's just more craziness, really. It's pretty much more of the same. None of these roller coasters really stick out, apart from maybe the Rainbow Road roller coaster. But the other two roller coasters in this world are mostly just random stuff. I mean, this is really one of my earlier worlds, so this is really what my building and stuff looked like back in the day. Well, not really that long ago, but like, you know, when I was younger. So I pretty much just put tons of minecart rails everywhere and saw how it turned out, and yeah, that's basically what it did. So yeah, that's pretty much the roller coaster. I mean, there's not really any sections of it apart from maybe the tall tower drop, which might probably be the only part you remember out of that roller coaster. This roller coaster is really unmemorable and not really well designed. So yeah, not the best roller coaster I've ever made, but that's fine. This is basically, I guess, the precursor to the purple slide in that other Looking at My Old Worlds video. If you watched that, was my first Looking at My Old Worlds video. And this one doesn't use boats like that one did, so we're just gonna... And first of all, you can already see that this is way too small as we're hitting our head way too much. So that's definitely one big issue with this slide. But, I mean, that's only a minor issue. Apart from that, you hit your head so badly, then that's probably a massive issue. But this here, the water doesn't even push you along naturally. You literally have to manually push yourself along that bit of water. But at least this part looks pretty cool, but that part wasn't even designed by me. It was designed by like a friend, so you know, I can't even take credit for that. Yeah, but I suppose I was pretty young when I made this world, so I suppose it's not all that bad. But yeah, for this final roller coaster, it's pretty much sort of like a fishbowl design. They were originally meant to be like squids in here, but I didn't really know how to make them stay in the fishbowl without despawning. But of course now I know that you need name tags to do that, so yeah, I didn't know that at the time, so yeah. That's why there's no fish or anything in there. And like, you couldn't spawn fish at the time. Yeah, I don't think because fish didn't spawn in the ocean at this time, did they? Yeah. So only squids could go in there, and that's what was intended to go in there. So yeah, this is pretty much what the fishbowl sort of roller coaster is. It doesn't have a timing like the other two roller coasters, because actually I did have like timings for the roller coasters. Rainbow Road was like 43 seconds and Rickety Roller Coasters was 57 seconds. Apparently, I do not think that's right. I think they're way longer than that. That's what I said at the time, so yeah, but this is really just the same sort of sense as Rickety Roller Coaster. I mean, I just chucked stuff at the wall and saw what sticked. But like, what the heck? Yeah, we're definitely not meant to be here. Like, why aren't the drops working? This is really weird. But I'm analysing this now, and I think I'm seeing what's happening here. I think momentum is being like carried across when you go down drops. It never used to work like that. You used to just fall straight down with the minecart, with like drop when you got dropped. But even if you no matter how much momentum you had. But apparently momentum is now carried across when you drop, so that's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, so if I do it right at the top and just drop myself straight down, I should land on the right bit of track. So yeah, that is basically what is happening, and the minecarts have obviously been updated after a while, and this is why the roller coasters aren't really working, so yeah, that's just explaining. But if I drop myself straight down, I will land on the right bit of track and be able to show you guys the rest of the roller coaster. Obviously, the best part of this roller coaster, in my opinion, is when you go through the fishbowl. Yeah, that's like what the whole inspiration for this roller coaster was. But again, I just kind of ruined it and went way overboard with all like the stuff I put in there and how crazy it got and how cramped it all feels, really. And it just like that, especially that curve. Looking back, that curve looks awful. Like, why did I do that? But it's just like random minecart tracks. I mean, really, this was me just experimenting with minecart tracks. And yeah, so none of these are really well designed. I mean, I wouldn't call me an expert minecart roller coaster designer, of course. I'm pretty bad at building. But like, these are pretty awful, like, at least compared to my future roller coasters. But yeah, that's basically the whole world. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, the main attraction is the Rainbow Road roller coaster, and weirdly that's the first one I built, and it's the most well designed coaster. And I guess I kind of just got lazy with the other ones. Kind of wanted to make like a mini theme park, but I just ended up rushing it all. And so yeah, that's basically the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching.